Good afternoon, students. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to start the 5th chapter, Two-Dimensional Analytical Geometry 2. So first we can see what is a conic. So for conic, this is the definition. A conic is the locus of a point which moves in a plane so that its distance from a fixed point bears a constant ratio to its distance from a fixed line not containing the fixed point. So here we have a fixed point, a fixed line and a moving point. Okay. So the fixed point is called focus. The fixed line is called directrix and the constant ratio SP by PM is called eccentricity, which is denoted by E. Here we will be using some new terms. Okay. So if that E value, that is this ratio, is 1 means then the conic is said to be a parabola. If E is less than 1 means then the conic is said to be an ellipse. E is greater than 1 means the conic is called hyperbola. So conic sections, these are the conic sections, that is the shapes that we get from a cone is only these conic sections. Okay. So now you can see this diagram. Already I said we have a fixed point, fixed line and a moving point, isn't it? So this point, yes, x1 comma y1, this is a fixed point. Okay, and this line, and this fixed point means what? It is focus. This is the fixed line. Fixed line means it is a directrix. It is denoted as L, and this point is a moving point. Okay, so here we have this point. Actually it is not a fixed point, it will be moving, but always how it will move is, suppose I am taking the point here, P means, then you can find the ratio S to P, and from this P you have to draw a perpendicular to this line. Okay, and that is only marked as M. So this point will be moving in this line. Okay, when we move the point, this that is when we move this point also moved, but on this fixed line only it will be moved. Okay, so that ratio only we have, SP by PM, this is equal to E. This is the definition of conic. Note, you consider a general second degree equation. Okay, it is a general second degree equation. Here we have 3 cases. The first case is, you can find b square minus 4ac. It is equal to 0 means then E value will be 1 if and only if we have. Okay, from this we can go to the right side, or from right side you can come to left side. So if and only if E value is equal to 1, if and only if the conic is a parabola. So b square minus 4ac equal to 0, otherwise E equal to 1 means then the conic is a parabola. Or what you can say is, if the conic is a parabola, then E is equal to 1 and b square equal to b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Same way for next one is what? It is an ellipse. Ellipse means b square minus 4ac is less than 0, or E value lies between 0 and 1. It will not be negative. Okay, or the conic is an ellipse. So from here, right side also you can go to left side. Then b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 means E value will be greater than 1 and the conic will be a hyperbola. Now we can see about parabola. I said parabola, ellipse, hyperbola, everything we get from conic only, isn't it? This is the conic definition. SP by PM is equal to E. And parabola means this eccentricity value will be equal to 1. So E value is 1 means we will get SP is equal to PM. Okay. So for conic, what else we need? A fixed point, focus, fixed line, directrix and a moving point x comma y. Okay. So parabola, how we will obtain is, we have focus here and the fixed line here. Okay, so first I am taking the point here. Actually you don't see this parabola shape. How you will get this parabola shape is, you take a point P. Okay, then you can find the ratio SP, and here from this point you draw a perpendicular to the fixed line. So SP by PM we have here, E value is 1, isn't it? So we have to take this point P in such a way that always this distance SP and PM distance should be equal. Okay, so same way, first 1 point I am taking here, then I am moving this point, I am taking P1. Here also same way, S to this point will be equal to P to this point. So like that we can find many points, isn't it? So after finding many points, you have to draw a curve passing through all the points. And what shape we get here is a parabola. Now the definitions. So the fixed line, so the parabola shape will be like this. Okay, like this we have the parabola, the fixed line directrix will be outside and the fixed point focus will be inside the parabola, and the moving point will be on the parabola. And here some definitions we have. The line that is perpendicular to the directrix and passing through the focus is known as the axis of the parabola. So axis means it is a line that is perpendicular to the directrix. So this is our directrix, isn't it? So the line which is perpendicular to directrix is what? This axis, x-axis. And it passes through focus. Okay, that is only our axis. So axis means it is a line that is perpendicular to directrix and it passes through focus. The next definition is the intersection point of the axis with the curve is called the vertex of the parabola. So we saw now the x-axis is the axis for this parabola, isn't it? And the point where the axis and the curve intersect. This is the axis and the curve intersect the axis here, isn't it? So this point is the vertex. And here the vertex is origin. Any chord of the parabola which passes through its focus is called focal chord of the parabola. Okay, any chord means the line segment that joins any 2 points on the parabola that passes through the focus. You see here, here we have the focus, isn't it? So I can draw a chord passing through this focus, like this slanting I can draw, or like this straight I can draw. Everything is a chord only. Okay. Then the length of the focal chord that is perpendicular to the axis is called latus rectum of the parabola. So just now I said what is a chord, isn't it? Focal chord. That is, we have, if we draw a line passing through the focus and if it intersects both the ends of the parabola, means it is a focal chord. And many focal chord you can draw like this, no, passing through focus. But the focal chord that is perpendicular to the focus, this one, this dotted line is said to be the latus rectum. The length of the focal chord perpendicular to the axis is called the latus rectum of the parabola. Listen students, here we will have many formulas. Okay, for that is for parabola we have 4 types. For ellipse we have 2 types. Then hyperbola 2 types, like that. If you are thorough with the parabola only, you can learn ellipse. If you are thorough with ellipse only, you can learn hyperbola. Like that, everything is related. So please learn the formulas today itself. So I have written note, but it is actually the formulas. Okay, so here we have 4 types of parabola, and the vertex will be origin. The vertex is origin, means we have these 4 types of parabola. If the vertex is some other value h comma k which is not equal to origin, means here some little bit adjustment will be there. Okay, little bit change will be there, and this forms will take. So first we have to see whether the vertex is origin or not. If the vertex is origin, we have to see this type. If the vertex is not origin, we have to see here. Okay, so here we have 4 types. The first one is y square equal to 4ax. So if the equation is like this, means it is said to be first type. And here the parabola will be opened rightward. If you see the diagram, it will be clear. In the sums you can see that. Then y square equal to minus 4ax means second type, the parabola is opened leftward. X square equal to 4ay means third type, the parabola is opened upward. X square equal to minus 4ay means it is fourth type, the parabola is opened downward. Okay, so if the vertex is not origin, means what you have to change is, instead of x you have to put x minus h. Okay, instead of y you have to put y minus k. So what you'll get, y minus k the whole square equal to 4a into here x minus h. Here also same way, y you have to write it as y minus k the whole square equal to minus 4a into x minus h. Here replace x by x minus h. So x minus h the whole square equal to 4a into y minus k. So listen, whether x is in the left side or right side, whether we have square or not, no problem. What you have to do, along with x you have to put minus h. Along with the y you have to put minus k. Okay. Then last type will become x minus h the whole square equal to minus 4a into y minus k. Example 5.14. We have to find the length of latus rectum of the parabola y square equal to 4ax. So first we can take the equation of the parabola, that is y square equal to 4ax. I said no, the parabola will be opened rightward, that is the diagram will be like this. This is our x-axis, y-axis, and here we have the parabola. Okay, and the vertex is origin 0 comma 0, focus is inside, its formula is a comma 0. Lattice rectum means what? The line that is perpendicular to the focus. So this is our lattice rectum. We have to find the length of lattice rectum. So this length we have to find. So I am taking the end points of this lattice rectum. This is L and this is L dash. Here the x value is what? A. Okay, y value we don't know. We are taking it as y1. And same value only we'll have down also. Same x value as A. Y value, if it is positive here it will be negative. Okay, only that will be changed. Now equation of the parabola. This equation we have the point a comma y1 lies on this parabola, isn't it? So you can replace x by a and y by y1. So you'll get like this. Then y1 square equal to 4a square we have. y1 is equal to the square root of this, that is plus or minus 2a. Now we can write the end points of the lattice rectum. So what value we have here? X value is a, y value is what? Here we have 2a. So a comma 2a is one point. Here it will be a comma minus 2a, that is the other point. Now we can find the length of lattice rectum, that is we have to use the distance formula for these two values. So it is equal to length of this is lattice rectum. Okay, so root of x2 minus x1 the whole square. So a minus a the whole square, it will be 0. Then minus 2a minus 2a, it is minus 4a the whole square. It is 16a square. The square root of that is 4a. So this is only the length of lattice rectum. So listen, now we are going to see the formulas for each and every type of parabola. Okay, so first type is y square equal to 4ax. It is open rightward I said, isn't it? So the diagram is like this. Parabola always passes through the vertex and it will be open where we have the focus. So this side we will say it as open. Okay, so here there is a hollow space, this is open, this side is said to be closed. And this line, the perpendicular that passes through the focus is only lattice rectum. So first if you know the focus, then the other values you can write. X value is what? A comma 0. Then this line is x equal to a. Directrix will be at the back, the same distance. Here x equal to a means, but here the sign will change. This will become x equal to minus a. Okay, so now everything you can write. Vertex, the notation we use here is a. It is the origin. Focus, it is a comma 0. Axis of symmetry. Axis means the axis that divides the parabola into two equal parts. So here the x-axis is only dividing it into two equal parts. No? So here the axis is x-axis. X-axis means we will write y is equal to 0. So equation is y equal to 0. Now equation of lattice rectum. So this line is only the lattice rectum. It is x equal to a. Equation of directrix means this one, it is x equal to minus a. Length of lattice rectum is 4a. So this is length is common, that is the same value for all the four types. Now this first type itself, if the vertex is not origin, how the formula will become, that we are going to see. Okay, so the first type, but if the vertex is not origin, it will be like this. Now you can how the diagram will come is when we do the sums also it will be clear for you. First you have to take x-axis, y-axis. Okay, now mark the origin. After this we have to take the vertex. Vertex will be some other value, no, except this origin, any value it can be. So I am marking the vertex here. So after marking the vertex here, you draw one x-axis, y-axis. Okay, then at this, that is for this parabola, I am taking the focus. So it will be inside here, the focus will be, and we can draw a perpendicular line here, and that will be our lattice rectum. At the back of parabola, we'll have the directrix. And formulas, how you can remember is, if you are clear with this formula itself, it is enough. What change will come is, so along with the x value, you have to put h. Along with the y, h plus, okay, along with the y value, you have to put k plus, like that. So how the vertex will become, h and k you have to add, that is h comma k. Then same way, here what is that, we add h means h plus a comma, here it is k. H plus a comma k. Then axis of symmetry means, here we have y, isn't it? Y means a k we have to add. So 0 plus k means it is k. So y equal to k. Next, equation of lattice rectum. Equation of lattice rectum, here we have x equal to a. So x means h we have to add, x equal to h plus a. Okay. Then equation of directrix. Here we have x equal to minus a. So you add h, it is h minus a. Then length of lattice rectum is same, 4a, because we don't have any x or y. It is a constant term. This is the second type. It is y square equal to minus 4ax. If we have the equation like this, then the parabola is opened leftward. Okay, so the diagram will be like this. From the, that is, it passes through the vertex origin and the parabola will be open left side. So inside the parabola only we'll have the focus. It is minus a comma 0 here. Okay, so if you know this focus alone, others you can write. If you draw a perpendicular, that is the latus rectum. So x equal to minus a we have, and at the back we have the directrix. It is x is equal to a. So now everything whatever I said, it is written here. Vertex is origin, focus is minus a comma 0, axis of symmetry. Here also this x-axis only dividing it into two equal parts. So the axis is x-axis or y equal to 0 I can write. Equation of directrix is x equal to a. Equation of latus rectum is x equal to minus a. Length of latus rectum is 4a. Now in the second type itself, if the vertex is h comma k means it will be like this. So instead of y, you'll put y minus k the whole square equal to minus 4a into, instead of x, you'll put x minus h. So the diagram will be like this. We need only the formulas. Okay. So x-axis, y-axis, then you have to draw the, that is you have to plot the origin. After that you take the vertex. I am taking vertex in the first quadrant. So draw another one axis here. X dash, y dash. Now the vertex, that is the vertex is this one. The parabola will pass through this vertex and it will be open leftward. These are approximate diagrams only. Okay, it should pass through the vertex and it should be open left side. That's all. So like this you have to draw the parabola. Now this focus is taken as h minus a comma k, because you see here we have minus a comma 0. No, so here we have to add h, here k. So it will be h minus a comma k. H minus a comma k. So this is the latus rectum, this line, and this will be, and how we have to identify the latus rectum is which value is bigger. This is another one method. Okay, so which not value is bigger, how, which number of terms is more, where the number of terms is more you have to see. Here the number of terms is more, no, it is x value. So x is equal to h minus a. This is the equation of latus rectum, and at the back it will be directrix, same distance but sign will be opposite, like that it will be. So here how it will come is, if we have h minus a means here it will be h plus a. Okay, the vertex will be same, only this a part you have to change. If it becomes minus a means here it will be plus a. If it is plus a, here it will be minus a. Okay, so everything is here. So vertex, focus, from this also you can write, no, h comma k you have to put. Here focus means h minus a comma k. Here y is equal to k, isn't it? Y means k you have to put. Equation of directrix will be x equal to h plus a. Here equation of latus rectum means x equal to h minus a. Length of latus rectum is 4a. So from that set of formula itself, this set of formulas you can derive. Now the third type. First two types are open, right side and left side. Here third and fourth will be open, upward and downward. So it is x square equal to 4ay. The parabola will be open upward, like this it will be. It passes through the vertex, that is the origin, and it will be open where we have the focus. So like this we have to draw. So here we have to take the point along the y-axis. Y-axis means x value will be 0. So the focus is s of s value is 0 comma a. Always the distance between vertex and focus will be a. Okay. So now you draw a perpendicular line to this focus, that is the latus rectum. Its y value you have to take. This is y equal to some value, that line, no. So y equal to a. Now at the back only we have the directrix. It is y equal to minus a. So everything we have here. And this axis of symmetry, here you see this y-axis is only dividing the parabola into two equal parts, no. So here the axis will be y-axis. Y-axis means x is equal to 0. For the first two type, y equal to 0 you will get. For the third and fourth type you will get x is equal to 0. Now here if the vertex is not origin, you know how to derive that formula, no. You have to put a h here and you have to put k plus, h plus, here k plus. For vertex it is h comma k. Here it will be what h comma k plus a. Here x is equal to h. Here y is equal to k plus a. Here y equal to k minus a. Here it is 4a. Okay, that formulas only we have here. Now the fourth type, x square equal to minus 4ay. The parabola is open downward. So the diagram will be like this. X-axis, y-axis, the parabola is open downward. Here we have the focus, it is 0, minus a. Draw a perpendicular to this. And next you can write everything. For vertex is origin, focus is 0, minus a. Axis of symmetry is, here y-axis is only dividing it into two equal parts. So y-axis, that is x equal to 0. Equation of lattice rectum is y equal to minus a. Equation of directrix is y equal to a. Then length of lattice rectum is 4a. So in the same type, if the vertex is not origin, means the equation will be like this. And vertex, you can derive the formulas, isn't it? Here you have to put h plus k plus. So now we will get these formulas. Vertex is h comma k, focus is h comma k minus a. Axis of symmetry is x is equal to h, that is this line. That is, this one. X is equal to h. And the equation of lattice rectum is y equal to k minus a. So that is this line, y equal to k minus a. Equation of directrix is y equal to k plus a. This line is only y is equal to k plus a. Length of lattice rectum is a constant value, it is 4a. Now we can see the sums. Exercise 5.2, question number 1. Find the equation of the parabola in each of the cases given below. So here we have some subdivisions. In each subdivision, the given condition will be different. We have to find the equation of the parabola using the given condition. So in the first subdivision, what we have is focus and directrix is given. Okay, first you can draw a draft diagram. You don't have mark for this diagram. For to identify the formula only, we are drawing this diagram. Okay, so x-axis, y-axis you mark first, and then you mark the vertex. And here we know the focus. No, focus is 4, 0. So you can mark the focus here. And we know the parabola passes through the it passes through the vertex, and it will be open where we have the focus. So it will be open rightward. And directrix we have x equal to minus 4. So on seeing the diagram, you can identify which method. So it is the first type. No, equation of the parabola is y square equal to 4ax. So we have to find the value of a. What is the value of a? You can compare this focus with the formula. For this type, what is the focus? We have a, 0. So a, 0 means a value is 4. So we know the value of a. You can replace it in this formula. Y square equal to 4 into a value is also 4 into x value. Okay, here we are replacing a value as 4. So y square equal to 16x. That is the answer. Next one is, we have everywhere you have to find the equation of parabola only. Here the given condition is the parabola passes through the point 2, minus 3 and symmetric about y-axis. So symmetric about y-axis means the y-axis only divides the parabola into two equal parts. So y-axis, it is symmetric about y-axis means it may be the third type or fourth type. It may be open, upward or downward. But the vertex will be origin only. Okay, so vertex you mark first. It is given the parabola passes through the point 2, minus 3. Then you mark the point 2, minus 3. So it will be 2, minus 3 means somewhere in the fourth quadrant. So the parabola passes through this point means how it should be. It should pass through vertex as well as it should pass through this point. So when we draw the parabola like this, you can identify the type. No, it is open downward. The parabola is open downward. So the equation is of this form: x square equal to minus 4ay. Mark it as equation 1, and it passes through this point 2, minus 3. Now replace x by 2 and y by minus 3. So x square 2 square 4 equal to minus 4a into y value is minus 3. Minus into minus, it will be plus. Okay, so it will be 12a, and you can cancel 1 3. So 1 is equal, you can cancel 4. So 1 equal to 3a we have. From that a is equal to 1 by 3. We found out the value of a, replace it in equation 1. So x square equal to minus 4 into a value is 1 by 3y. So you can cross multiply it. 3x square equal to minus 4y. So this is the answer. Now the third subdivision, the vertex and focus are given. So vertex is not origin, isn't it? So first you draw x-axis, y-axis, mark the origin. Now you have to take the focus. Focus is 4 comma minus 2. So here you x-axis you take 4, y-axis you take minus 2. So 4 comma minus 2 will be somewhere here. Then at this point you draw a x-axis and y-axis. Another one x-axis, y-axis. So this is the vertex. And the focus you have to mark then. Focus is 4 comma minus 2. So this is origin. Here we have 1 comma minus 2. After this only 4 comma minus 2 you will get. No? So mark this focus 4 comma minus 2. So now we can draw the parabola. It will pass through the vertex and it will be open where we have the focus. So like this you have to draw the parabola. So the parabola is open right side, isn't it a rightward? So now the equation you can write. It is open rightward but the vertex is not origin. So y minus k the whole square equal to 4a into x minus h. So h comma k is the vertex. H value is 1, k value is minus 2. So y minus k means y minus of minus 2. It will become plus 2 the whole square equal to 4a into x minus h. It is x minus 1. You can mark it as equation 1. So now we need the value of a, isn't it? For finding the value of a, we can take the distance between vertex and focus. Always the distance between the vertex and focus will be a value. A is equal to capital A, yes, that is the distance between these 2 points. So you can use the distance formula here. Otherwise in this session, mostly how you will get is among x and y, any one coordinate will be same. You see here y coordinates are same, isn't it? So which are same you leave it. Just subtract the other coordinate. So here I am going to subtract the x values. 1 minus 4, it is minus 3. But you have to write it as positive. If it is positive or negative, you have to write it as positive only. Okay. So I am writing it as 3. So that is the distance. So like this also directly you can write. Now you replace the value of a here. So 4 into 3, it is 12. Other terms are same way only. Now you can expand it. That is here they did not expand. Okay, but you can expand. The answer may be in any form. So here it is when we expand it, it is y square plus 2ab means 4y plus 4 equal to 12. You can take inside 12x minus 12. So now we take all the terms to one side. It is y square plus 4y minus 12x. Then here 4 plus 12 it is 16. So plus 16 equal to 0. Now the fourth subdivision. The end points of the lattice rectum are given. Okay. So here we have to frame the equation of parabola only. So what is given? The end points of the lattice rectum. Usually you will denote it as L and L dash. Okay. Now I am finding the midpoint of these 2 points. Always the midpoint of the lattice rectum will be focus because the lattice rectum passes through focus, isn't it? So midpoint of these 2 points. Do you remember the midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So 4 plus 4 it is 8 by 2 means 4 minus 8 plus 8 it is 0. 0 by 2 is 0. So this is the midpoint of the lattice rectum and that is the focus. Focus is equal to 4 comma 0 we have. So now it is of which form? A comma 0. Focus is of the form A comma 0. A comma 0 means it is first type open rightward. So here a value is 4 and equation of the parabola is y square equal to 4ax. So now you replace the value of a here, it is 4. So 4 into 4 it is 16. So y square equal to 16x. Now you can see the fourth sum in exercise 5.2. Find the vertex, focus, equation of directrix and length of lattice rectum of the following. Second subdivision, x square equal to 24y. So we have to find the vertex, focus, equation of directrix. So x square equal to 24y means this is of which form? X square equal to 4ay form. So instead of 4a we have 24. 4a is equal to 24 means a equal to 24 by 4 it is 6. So for this type, the third type open upward means what are the formulas we have that you have to write one by one. So first it is vertex. Vertex it is origin we know. Focus is 0 comma a. So 0 comma a value is 6. Equation of directrix is y is equal to minus a. So y is equal to minus 6. Length of lattice rectum is 4a. 4 into 6 it is 24. Now you have to draw the diagram. It is x-axis, y-axis. Mark the vertex. It is 0 comma 0. Then focus 0 comma 6. Draw a parabola passing through this vertex and open where we have the focus. Directrix will be at the back, y equal to minus 6. Now same way the second subdivision, y square equal to minus 8x we have. So it is of which form? A value will not be negative. Okay, so this minus you have to keep it in the same way. Y square equal to minus 4ax form. So 4a is equal to 8 means a value is equal to 2. Now we can write what is the vertex. Vertex is origin, focus is minus a comma 0. That is for this type, what are the formulas we have? You have to write. So it is minus 2 comma 0. Equation of directrix is x equal to a. It is x equal to 2. Length of lattice rectum is 4a. It is 4 into 2 which is equal to 8. So listen, if they ask vertex, focus, equation of directrix like this, it is compulsory to draw the diagram. Okay. So first you draw the x-axis, y-axis, mark the vertex, origin, then take the focus, minus 2 comma 0, it will be somewhere left side. Then draw a parabola passing through the vertex and open where we have the focus. Now the fourth subdivision, x square minus 2x plus 8y plus 17 equal to 0. So here how we have to do is, we have to keep x square term here and x term here. That is where we have the square term. If we have y square means y square and y you have to keep here. Okay. X square means x square and x will be here. Take the other terms to the next side. So this 8y will become minus 8y and this 17 will become minus 17. Now we are going to make this as a perfect square. For that we have to add one term. Same term we will subtract also. So which term we have to add is using this formula you have to add. You have to take the coefficient of x divided by 2 the whole square. It may be x or y. Where we have to add, according to that it will change. If you have x square means this will be x. If you have y square means this will be y. Okay. So here the coefficient of x means what? It is minus 2. So divide this minus 2 by 2 and square it. When you cancel this, it is minus 1. Minus 1 the whole square is 1. So you put plus 1 and minus 1. Right hand side is same. Now you can connect the first three terms. You can write it as x square means put x. Here we have minus sign for x term means you have to put minus. Plus means here you have to put plus. Then this 1 is 1 square, no? So 1 you can put the whole square. X minus 1 the whole square. Then this minus 1 you write in the same way. If you expand this, you'll get this expression x square minus 2x plus 1. Okay. It is equal to right hand side is same. This minus 1 take it to the next side. So minus 17 plus 1 it is minus 16. Now in the right side you can take minus 8 commonly outside. It will become y plus 2. So now this is of which form? X minus h the whole square equal to minus 4a into y minus k. Minus you have to keep in the same way. A value will be positive. Then vertex, the form for this type, the vertex is h comma k. So h means x minus h. This is our h value 1. Then here we have plus 2. But plus 2 how we can write? Y minus of minus 2, isn't it? So our k value is minus 2. Then 4a. In the place of 4a we have 8. So 4a equal to 8 means a is equal to 2. Now you can write the formulas. For focus we have the formula as h comma k minus a. You can learn the formula like this. Otherwise for vertex is origin. If the vertex is origin, what is the focus? 0 comma minus a. Then you can add h and k here. So h comma k minus a, like that also you can remember. So h comma k minus a is the formula. H is 1 and our k value is minus 2. Minus 2 minus a is 2. So it will become minus 4. Then equation of directrix. For equation of directrix you have to change the sign of a. Okay, it is here only we have more number of terms. So y equal to this you'll get. Then minus a means here it will be plus. So y is equal to k plus a. So replace the value. K value is minus 2. K is minus 2 plus a is 2. So it will become 0. So length of lattice rectum. Now we can find. This is equation of directrix. It is y equal to 0. Length of lattice rectum is 4a. 4 into 2 it is 8. So diagram how we have to draw is. It is here. First you draw the x-axis, y-axis, mark the origin. Then take the vertex. So vertex is 1 comma minus 2. It will be somewhere here. At this point draw another one x-axis and y-axis. It is x dash, y dash. Then focus you mark. It is 1 comma minus 4. So 1 comma minus 4. Then you have to draw the parabola passing through the vertex and open where we have the focus. And the lattice rectum is what? That is directrix. Directrix is y equal to 0. Y equal to 0 means x-axis. So along the x-axis you have to write y equal to 0. Now the fifth subdivision, y square minus 4y minus 8x plus 12 equal to 0. So here we have y square. So keep y square and y term here. Take the other terms to the next side. It will become 8x minus 12. Now we have to make this as a perfect square. Since we have y square, we have to take the coefficient of y. So minus 4, the coefficient of y is minus 4 divided by 2 the whole square. So when you cancel it, it is minus 2. Minus 2 the whole square is 4. So put plus 4 and minus 4. Right hand side is same. You can connect the first three terms. How we can write is y square is there means y. If you have minus sign for y term, it is minus. Then 4 is 2 square, isn't it? So you can write it as 2 the whole square. Y minus 2 the whole square. And this minus 4 in the same way equal to right hand side also same. This minus 4 you take it to the next side, it will become plus 4. So here we have 8x minus 8. Now you can take 8 commonly outside. It is x minus 1. So now it is of the form y minus k the whole square equal to 4a into x minus h. So vertex is what? H comma k. So h comma k means x minus h. So h is 1, y minus k. K is 2. Now 4a. Instead of 4a we have 8. 4a equal to 8 means a equal to 2. Now we can write the corresponding formulas for this type. Focus is h plus a comma k. So h value is what? 1. 1 plus 2. It is 3 comma k value is 2. Next equation of directrix, it is x equal to h minus a. So here only we have more number of terms. So x you have to take. If you have plus a, here it will be minus a. So h value is 1. Then a value is 2. So 1 minus 2, it is minus 1. X equal to minus 1 is the equation of directrix. Length of lattice rectum, it is 4a. So 4 into a is 2. It is equal to 8. Now we can draw the diagram. So first you mark the x-axis, y-axis. Draw the x-axis, y-axis, mark the origin. Then take the vertex. It is 1, 2. It will be somewhere here. Draw another set of axes, x dash, y dash. Then plot the focus. 3, minus 2. It will be somewhere here. Then draw the parabola like this. Okay. From the general form itself, you can identify. It is open rightward. So using that also, you can draw. The concept of parabola is over. Now you are going to see about ellipse. So this is the definition of conic. SP by PM. This ratio will be equal to E, the eccentricity. For a parabola, this eccentricity will be equal to 1. So SP will be equal to PM. For ellipse,